Hey guys, it's Erin, your dish diva. Can you believe Christmas is almost here? I mean, it's what, a few days away? Well, I'm just checking in to see how everybody's doing, making sure that you are using those coping strategies, those to help with stress during this time of year, because I know that's a big deal, but also staying on track with your healthy eating. I also wanted to share with you guys that for some reason, my family tasked me with making dessert this year. I am not much of a baker. Hmm, I do a lot more cooking, but I am going to bring a dessert. So it gave me the idea to actually do a dessert that's going to be a little bit healthier. Now, I know you'll see a lot of recipes out there. They say healthy cookies, healthy cake. Let's just be honest, cake is not going to be healthy. But what we can do is we can add some nutrients into it so we can make it a little bit healthier, right? So it's not just a lot of refined ingredients that are going to spike our blood sugar. We're actually going to look at adding some ingredients into these things so that we actually get some nutrients our bodies need, get some healthy fats, and then we're also getting some fiber in there as well. Okay. So the recipe I found is a chocolate zucchini bread. I know it sounds amazing, and I love chocolate, so of course I was gung ho about that. The ingredients, the actual recipe that I found did have avocado instead of butter, so that's what I used instead of butter for that healthy fat. So of course, now that there's avocado in the bread, we've got some magnesium, some potassium, we've got vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin C, and an array of B vitamins. So now you're getting a lot more nutrients into your baked goods than you otherwise would. Now, a couple other things that I did as far as healthy swaps go, I used a whole wheat flour. Okay, so trying to bulk everything up. And I used some chocolate chips. It calls for some chocolate chips. And I use this brand. And the reason why I use this brand is that they sweeten their chips with stevia. So you see that big part right there? No sugar added. Yes, so sweetened with stevia. So one less thing to spike your blood sugar, right? Because that's what those desserts are going to do. They're just going to spike our blood sugar, and then it makes it a little harder to prevent that type 2 diabetes, which is what we're aiming for. This brand is not the most budget friendly, but right now they've been on sale. So at Whole Foods, at Kroger, I've gotten them on sale. They even had some coupons stuck to them. So I kind of stocked up on them. So I did get, there's this brand here, or this here is a white chocolate chip, because my husband loves white chocolate macadamia cookies. So I'm going to be making some of those. And then this one here is a chocolate salted caramel. So again, my husband loves salted caramel. So I'm trying to make stuff that, if I have extra that we'll eat or he'll eat, and then I can take the rest of my family. All right. So the muffins actually came out pretty good. I made them already. I found these really cute muffin tins. Well, they're not tins, muffin paper cups at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of those. And I wanted to try them out. And so instead of making a loaf of zucchini bread, I made muffins. And that way, I don't know, I feel like it spreads it a little bit further. But you can see they are very chocolatey. They taste a lot like brownie. So I'm very happy. They're not super overly sweet either. And what I used for the sweetener is I actually used some coconut sugar, which tends to have a little bit more nutrients in it. And I also used I did a mix of the coconut sugar and my monk fruit extract sweetener. And that one is a low calorie sweetener that is not going to spike your blood sugar. And it's very low in calories as well, but it has a nice sweetness to it. And it uses a little bit of sugar alcohol, the erythritol. So I'm going to pull this out of here. So you can see I have a nice little muffin here. And like I said, it tastes like a little brownie. So, So with that zucchini in there, we get a little bit more fiber. Get all of that stuff moving in our system. Get those bowels going. Yeah, with that whole wheat flour, we have a little bit more fiber as well. But it's like this like ooey, chewy, gooey, fudgy goodness. Oh, excuse me. It's really good. So I'm sharing this recipe with you guys. Let me know what you think if you do try it. But this is a winner. All right. So the next thing on my list is I'm going to make some oatmeal cranberry orange muffins. Of course, it's a bread as well, but I'm going to make them in a muffin form. So that one is going to include, I have some of the items back here, as you can see, but we've got some rolled oats are going to go into that, some pecans for the healthy fat, a little bit of olive oil, honey to sweeten it. So no refined sugar. Well, the honey's a little bit more refined, but I'm using a raw honey, so it has more nutrients. Again, we're trying to get more nutrients into our food, right? Some nutmeg, some cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, and then, of course, some whole wheat flour. So I will be back to let you know how that goes, and I'll be sharing that recipe as well. All right, guys, happy cooking. I hope you guys are getting prepared for the holidays. See you next time.